Okay, guys, we're back. So hopefully we're back. Yep. We're live.
Sorry, guys. Some reason it got disconnected. We got to try that other program.
Well, I mean, it's still going to be YouTube. It's just you hook Restream to that so you can.
It's done that to us a couple of times.
Well, I think it's the weather. Because it's getting awfully black out there. Hopefully. Sorry we lost to Toby. Susan.
Well, we were talking about the barn. We got it up, welded together, and got it all squared up. Now I just got to get the purlins up there to get the metal put on it. And,
are you playing with that?
Yeah. It says it's successful in the chat, but it ain't really. I like to get stuck. Sometimes the YouTube can be aggravating.
Yeah. Yep.
We do have weather coming in.
Yes, and it's starting to blow a little bit, so it really sucks because we were doing good.
Yeah.
Oh well. What else is going on?
There's always too much going on, it seems like.
There was 5 turtles on the road this morning, but I couldn't slow down because there are people behind me.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do a video on Ratty.
No, that's a good idea.
Just because it's sitting out there.
Yeah. That would be good.
We'll see what
Could do a video on putting my truck together.
Yeah, we can do that when the time comes. I don't have a problem with it.
What else can we do? Any suggestions on what we could do for videos?
I don't know what everybody wants to see. You make videos, and a video you think is going to be what people want to see.
Yeah, I was really excited about the music and that video.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And that didn't do as well as I would have hoped. But then
videos you don't expect get 15,000 views right in 2 days.
Ed Earl,
the little dog, he gets lots of views.
Yeah, and Who Gibson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I mean, the only thing that we can video is what we do every day.
That's true.
I mean, it is what it is. We don't really make up content of any kind.
Most of it's you, though, because I'm not here.
Well, it's just me working. I mean,
yeah.
There ain't no special thing there.
And I don't think you want to take pictures of that.
And I've got some more video, working on the barn and stuff, but it's not edited yet. That's all we can do.
You didn't give me that video.
No, I know, but we're just gonna video what we do around here, and if y'all like it, great.
I hear thunder.
Yeah, it's thundering. It's getting dark.
You don't like thunder.
I don't mind. I don't even mind the rain. I don't like tornadoes.
Yeah, I don't like tornadoes.
We're getting tornadoes about 2.5 hours west of us right now. But I think we're just going to get rain.
I hope. And I hope it's over before I have to go to work in the morning. outside, I wouldn't do well in
We're just plugging along, trying to get everything going.
Yeah.
We
that. Garden's doing well.
Garden's doing well. I've been trying to plan for getting the water catchment hooked up, set up,
Yeah.
so that we'll have that. We've got a 40-foot shipping container that I want to put kind of just a one-sided slant roof so that we can catch water off of that.
Yeah.
So that'll be 40 feet long and about probably 9 foot wide, because it's 8.5 feet wide, but I'll have it hang over some.
So I know this isn't right off the top of your head. You can't just tell me. But how much water would that catch?
Well, I can tell you what it will catch when I put my John Denvers on here. I just happen to have a rainwater calculator.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me see here. Let's see. We're going to get, we want to get everything that has a roof on it out here. We want to be able to catch rainwater. Even if we're not drinking it or anything, we'll filter whatever we're going to drink or use, that kind of a thing.
That makes lots of sense.
I looked this up at one time when I was doing it. It's quite a bit of water for something that size.
Our friends have, what did I tell you? About 4,900 gallons that they got out of the last storm.
I don't know. And we have a lot of pond. There's people, we have a pond, not a lot of pond. There's people out here that are using their pond for water.
Yeah.
Because there is no water utilities out here.
Yeah.
And
they've done it for their whole lives.
Yeah, that's all they've ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not. I wouldn't say. Well, I wouldn't say they're not homesteading, but
they're ranches.
Yeah. It's 225 gallons for every 1 inch off of the roof.
Oh wow! So
if we'd have got.
We would have baked.
If we'd have been saving it, just this last 9 days would have been 5,625 gallons.
Well, and my friend said that she got that 4,900 gallons.
Yeah.
And that wasn't including the pond, obviously. Yeah. Her pond was brimming.
Yeah, but just off of the shipping container alone, we would have gotten 5,600 gallons.
Wow.
Yeah. So once we get that rainwater thing set up, I don't see us having a problem.
I have to get those big tanks.
I would like to get some of those big tanks. It's on our list.
We have a really big list.
We have a list, but we also have a budget. So
if it's not broken, we don't buy it?
Yeah, if it's not broken, we don't buy it. We're going to get some t-shirts made that say, if it's not broken, we don't buy it.
Yep.
Because everything we buy is broken. Well, I can't say everything, but a lot of stuff.
Or has been broken in the past.
And our home improvement store isn't Lowe's or Home Depot. It's whoever house needs to be tore down.
Yeah, right.
I go tear their house down, and then there's my building supplies.
Oh.
But you do what you got to do, like repurposing the barn. Yeah. That was a carport. It's 20 feet wide and 30 feet long and 9.5 feet tall at the peak. But it was one of those metal frame carports. We have a video where I started working on it.
But it got hit by a tornado.
It got hit by a tornado and twisted into knots and broken. I straightened it all back out, welded it all back together. And now we've got it set so that now all I have to do is start putting the tin on it, which we got the tin from a house I tore down. So budget.
And then we're building out the sides, right?
Yeah, we're going to build out the sides for more storage. So
or pins or whatever we
pins,
decide
whatever
to
you
do.
decide to do.
So it'll be shaped like
Like a barn.
that.
It's shaped like a barn. But only metal. And I'm going to drive T-posts in the ground all the way around it and drive them as far in the ground as I can get them, and then weld the T-posts to the barn. That's not saying a tornado won't still get it, but it'll be a lot better than just sitting out there on the ground like carports do.
Yeah. That's kind of why I thought we should do the earth bags, but
Yeah, I don't know. We might, but that would. We'd have to put the earth bags on.
yeah, but you could.
And for those that don't know, that's how we're building our house, is adobe earth, what they call it, hyperadobe earth bag. Not feed sacks, but long tubes.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a dirt house. Most of y'all already know this, but in case somebody watching doesn't know, we will be doing a dirt house. And then we'll rock the outside of it. We have plenty of rocks. We have more rocks than we could ever use. I wish I had the materials to build a rock crusher, because then I could even make our own gravel.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And but I don't have the steel for it. It takes a pretty good sized steel to make a rock crusher. But we'll get there slowly but surely, a little at a time.
I think so.
We've been picking things off of the list one at a time. This place has kind of come a long ways since we've been here.
Did you see that video I posted on my Facebook today? It was a memory. I was sitting in the trailer and I had my camera out the window filming back here, and it was all trees and grass, and it was just raining. And I'm like, wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Hey, get your rear end in here. That's number 2. 3 strikes, you're out.
I guess he told you. The dog just told the cat to stay in the house. This is an indoor cat. She's never been outside, but all of a sudden,
Her whole life.
Yeah, her whole life. And how old is she?
14 or 15.
Yeah, now all of a sudden, in the last week and a half, she's decided outside is where the place to be. You know, where the coyotes and the bobcats are.
And the dogs that don't like her.
And the dogs that don't like her.
Now.
And I don't know what's gotten into her. What is that?
Telling us that Leonard Minton Homestead is on at 8.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah. We're picking up on subscribers. That's awesome. We're at like what, 955?
9:56.
We're at 956. We have to be at 1,000. And what is our
watch hours? The problem with the watch hours is you don't get up to date. They're at least close to a week behind or something. But the problem is some of our videos did so good last year, like the solar one.
That's almost been 2 years though.
Yeah, but it's still on.
Yeah.
And it's, matter of fact, I noticed today people are still watching that video. Our own power. But and that's in the last 48 hours. We got a ways to go when it comes to watch hours. It doesn't matter. We're here to just try to show people you can do this without being, Bill Gates or something. Which I know there are a lot of people doing this on a budget. I'm not saying they're unique.
Kind of definition of homesteading, I think, in a way.
Yeah, we are definitely doing it as we can. There's no, we don't. You don't see big trucks showing up in the yard with lots of material. We weren't joking when we said we tore it out. As a matter of fact, I think we got some videos or something about when we were tearing down the house.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
But it took me 4 or 5 months to tear down that house with a claw hammer and a crowbar. Because I didn't want to mess the wood up, so I had to take it apart instead of just demolishing it. And we got a lot of good wood out of that. A lot of good.
You built the chicken coop?
Chicken coop, pump house. I've got enough.
Houses?
All the dog houses. I've got enough to do the porch.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Get on it.
I should have. Well, I'm doing the barn right now.
Oh, dang.
And we're going to be building a storm shelter because around here.
We're having a storm shelter.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have the storm shelter.
Because I'm a big fat chicken.
Well, and we got, I'm going to have to dig it into the hills, so luckily we could do that because we have the back of it. But that was
kind of have an idea of what we want, though. Now.
Yeah, the only thing that worries me is because where we're at right now compared to where we're going to be, it's kind of a ways from here if there's a storm pop up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that bothers me. We have to check across, a good ways. It's at least a football field.
I mean, I guess we could put it where the trailer is.
Yeah, we could. But then it's kind of a ways from the house.
Not really.
We'll figure it out. We're going to try to do that out of the hyperadobe if it's feasible. I don't want it leaking. And I don't want it caving in. Or we may do it in cement block. I don't know. But I want it big enough for a storm and big enough for a root cell. And a big screen TV during the bad weather. Starlight. What are you looking for?
Well, I had my watch in my pocket and it's not there now. Because I broke that band on it yesterday, so I carried it in my pocket.
Guess you weren't watching it.
I wasn't watching it.
But anyway, that's kind of what we got going on. I know a lot of it we keep saying we're going to do it, and we're trying. But it's just two of us.
Well, there's one.
There's two.
I'm not here to help a whole lot.
But I'm not whining. It's just, it takes a little longer. Everything you think is going to take 2 hours takes 2 days.
Yeah, there's people that we watch that do the earthbag houses, and they have a whole team of people and do workshops and stuff like that. There's just going to be us.
Yeah, it's just going to be us. We do watch one couple that's just them, but they give up on the earthbag.
Yeah, they don't want to do earthbag no more.
They don't want to do earthbag anymore because it's so much work. I don't mind the work. I mean, I don't mind the work. Work is work.
It's going to be tough, obviously, but I don't think ours is not going to be nowhere near what theirs was.
No, I don't. I mean, at first it was going to be, but I think that we've downsized it enough now that it won't be so bad. We'll actually be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel when we start.
Well, and we're doing separate
That's
buildings.
What I mean. So we'll see progress as it goes. I hate it that the video froze up on us.
I know, that sucks. Oh, found my watch.
Found your watch?
Yeah, I was sitting on it.
What is that little thing? Is that the way you charge it?
Yeah. sits on it. Like that. I wish I had my Fitbit though. I like that a lot better than I did my iWatch. Not my iWatch isn't near as cool. My Fitbit, it was long and skinny, and I never took it off. And so when it finally died, I had a mark. Well, you could still kind of see it, mark in my wrist where it was an indent, where I wore that thing for like 4 years. It tracked your sleep, your walking, blood pressure, stuff like that. iWatch does somewhat the same thing, but I don't really.
You have to read it.
Why?
So
Oh, that's fine.
you have to, for a minute, do this. I don't want it to start pouring down raining and me that.
No, absolutely. You should go do that.
I'll be back.
Dodge has to go put the generator away and the.
Because when I'm welding out in the pasture, I use the generator because it's so far from the house, and I don't like using extension cords on the generator.
Well, and it's getting ugly out there.
Yeah, and I need to put up the weed eater. It's not a weed eater, but the grass trimmer. I'll be right back.
Okay. We're all right. We can handle it. Well, that was kind of weird. There's a lag. We've got the TV on, and I just saw him walk across the TV. So, y'all tell me what you think. I've been actually thinking about not starting a different channel or anything, because there's no way I can do 2 channels, but doing a video every morning, or I don't know, we can figure that out, but a farm talk, so we can ask each other questions that we need to know, like squash beetles, or why are my beets not growing, or something like that. You know, what's wrong with my chicken? Or I think that my personal experience has been with the homesteading community has been amazing, because like I've said this before, I had to learn how to weather a goat, and I did it wrong. And so I was able to call someone who does goats and say, hey, what do I do? And they walked me through it, and I was able to fix it. So it's important to me to help others learn the things that they don't know about. We have friends that are doing the water management that I so want to just go and learn from them. And I have someone who does the foraging. They're amazing, and I've learned so much. I'm able to just text them and say, hey, what is this? And she tells me, this is this, or this is that, or I was told I had stinging nettle, and it's not that at all. So for 2 years I thought I had stinging nettle, and I didn't, and that's all thanks to Ashley. But there's just a lot of people out there that are experts or know their stuff, that have things to share. And I think it would be awesome to have a live, every morning, or I don't even know if it'd have to be a live, because I have to be to work by 9, and it takes me an hour to get there. I don't know. maybe, I don't know if it would be good to do it like first thing in the morning, or if it would be good to maybe do it on my lunch hour at work. I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me. Um, I would really like to know things. You know, what's the best milk goat? What's the best meat goat? I mean, I kind of learned that, but what can I do for my cow getting out all the time? And I think other people can benefit, and I think it would be really awesome. So give me your ideas. Tell me what you think. I think it would be beneficial for everyone, kind of leading up to the Homestead Rendezvous in September. Don't miss that at all, please. I think it's going to be awesome this year. We have lots of things going on. We have a music festival Friday night. We have homesteader panels, speaker panels Friday and Saturday. We're trying to get a car show together for Saturday. Lots of demonstrations. We have lots of speakers. We have we have archery shoots, thanks to Brian Jackson. We have just lots of stuff. This year we have kids stuff. We're going to have bounce houses. We're going to have pony rides. Trying to think what else we got going on. We got a lot of really cool stuff. Leave the eggs outside.
Yeah.
And Dodge is back. I was just telling them about things that we got going on at the rendezvous, and that I was thinking about doing a video. I don't know if maybe you need to do a live video or just a video. I think a live would be better. And call it Farm Talk, and just pick each other's brains. You know, questions like, why are my beets not growing? Or, you know, what's up with my tomatoes? And just do an hour video. And I want to do it every day, but I don't know what time of day it would be good to do it. Because I could only do it at a lunch hour, and I could only do it at
there's so much going on.
Or in the morning. I mean, I guess I could do it at night, but I don't get home until 7 o'clock at night. So, and I don't want to cut in on other channels, their time. Farm to Table's on at 6 in the morning, so I don't want to cut in on their time.
Yeah. Y'all need to go check out Farm to Table if you have it.